All right, so today we're hitting arms. We're still using lightweight because that's what most people are stuck with right now, but we can still blow those arms up with supersets. So let's get after it. All right, so today's really about connecting to the muscle, maximizing every contraction, because anybody can walk in, grab 40, 50 pounds, try to curl it, hope to get results, but unless you have great arm genetics, nothing's gonna happen. And today I'm gonna limit myself to 15 pounds and put stress on the muscle in different ways, through different tempo, angles, static holds, and really that's all you're doing when you're adding weight to an exercise anyways. And usually when you do that, you get so many secondary muscles involved that you really lose the connection you have to the muscle you're trying to work. So instead of taking the easy way out, let's stay connected to that muscle, get some growth, and it's gonna serve you in the long run. All right, so I'm gonna start with drag curls, supersetted with the reverse grip skull crusher variation. And to get the most of these drag curls, we're gonna do a 3-second hold at the top. And then to really put more stress on the muscle and hit it from a different angle, we're gonna hit it from 2 different variations, but we're gonna go back to back. So the first one's gonna mimic an incline drag curl. So leaning back slightly, keep on that straight line, 3-second hold at the top, shooting for 10 reps. From there, lean slightly forward, and I'm okay on these if you get a little explosive, because at this point you should get a little blood in your arms. It should be hard to even curl up at all. So drive it up, the concentric part of the movement, 3-second hold at the top, and then slow that negative. And then from there, we're gonna go in the lying skull crusher. And the way we're gonna do that is by pushing those dumbbells together the entire time. Make sure that form stays tight, those elbows stay tucked in. And then we're gonna push the angle back even further. So further than 45 degrees, almost feel like you're doing a seated French press. It's so far back as you flex over the top of your head. And then make sure you slow down the movement. 5-second negative, 5-second positive. Really control and just feel like you're just flexing it up. All right, next up we got a curl that really works against gravity, making these 15 pounds feel nearly impossible. So I just call these row curls. Basically, you're gonna lean back, slightly elevate those dumbbells the entire time and roll them back into you. Now the part of this movement you really wanna slow down and get more stress on that bicep isn't the top of the movement like most exercises. It's as you extend forward. So make sure as you're extending out, really slow down the movement, put more stress on that bicep, do a static hold for a second, and then squeeze it back in. All right, from there we're gonna go into a reverse grip push-up where I'm only gonna slightly turn that wrist to where I'm comfortable, and I'm gonna go knuckles on the ground. Most people can grab a dumbbell, feel a little bit better on their wrist. It's just whatever you feel more comfortable with. If you can't do either, then just do a neutral grip. Now, I just like to turn that wrist because you can get more engagement out of the long head. All right, so we're finishing up with a variation of hammer curls, shoving those dumbbells together the entire time, elbows tucked in front of you, leaning back on the way down, leaning forward on the way up, and then stop that contraction about halfway, flex those wrists up to really engage that brachialis even more. And at this point, the arms are already so blown up that I just want to exercise that I can jump back and forth between biceps, triceps, and just finish them off. I don't want to do any unilateral work. So we're gonna do the floor variation of tricep extensions by keeping those hands nice and flat to the floor, tuck them underneath you, and then flexing it straight up. As always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, I'm gonna leave that link, so if you wanna put your email in there, you get notified when the course drops. Then you can get after it, get growing. I'll talk to you soon.